Hey YouTube world, what's going on? So a couple things I want to talk about. If A lot of football news. Well, news of events that happened and the media just likes to boom, boom. Yes, last night I did watch the Steelers and Browns game, and I saw what was basically assault on the field. Though, well, look, yeah, okay. Miles Garrett gets suspended for the rest of the season, indefinitely, including playoffs. So he's not playing at all this year. The two other players are getting 3 games and 1 game, and then Mason Rudolph seems to be scot free though, even though he basically started the fight or instigated it. Though, what do I think of this? You can't control your emotions when you're just pissed off at whatever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Miles was telling Mason that no, Popeye's chicken sandwich is better than Chick-fil-A's or something. I mean, what? Who knows? You know, and there was already reports that people have been tweeting that after the locker room, Miles Garrett was still pissed off. Calling Mason Rudolph that MAGA white cracker, was trying to rip my helmet off first, and yada yada, whatever. The truth is, stuff like this is never gonna end though. You're always gonna have people that are gonna get mad for whatever reasons, then there tends to be violence. So that's just human nature though. And we're doing our best to prevent it. Of course, the NFL, of course, is trying what they're doing. Now they're probably gonna have to explain, like, wait a minute. So these guys get suspended. Mason Rudolph, like, I don't know, he's not getting suspended? No fine? What's up? Some people are either saying white privilege, or he just plays for the Steelers, or whatever. I would say with these guys, hindsight is 2020, because you do have to conduct yourself better. And that's one of the hardest things in the world, especially when you're not thinking clear up here. Controlling your emotions is basically one of the hardest things in the world to do when it's foggy up in here. So, because you think you're right, but the whole world seems to be against you and you don't know what the fuck is going on. So you retaliate the best way you think it is when people say, no, it is wrong. And it's your natural instincts to fight back. So, what can you do? Of course, suspending, and it helps, but not all of it, though. Professional football, young, alpha males in their 20s, so forth. When you get pushed, or however you get pushed, you cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. I think maybe they can implement better things, controlling your anger, or just playing them more, something where you get to the point where you're just so exhausted that you're too tired to beat the shit out of the other person, So we'll just have to wait, and what else is going to be implemented to the league. Second thing I wanted to talk about was Colin Kaepernick is in Atlanta, because on Saturday, tomorrow, at the Falcons facility up in Flowery Branch, he is going to have a workout, basically doing like NFL drills, and there's going to be some teams there evaluating him. There's last thing I heard from that, it was about 11 teams. I confirmed that they're sending reps to be there and evaluate him during this workout, and it's a possibility someone's going to sign him and pick him up, just by knowing that it was that random on a Saturday before before Sunday, when they could have probably done this, maybe planned this a little bit sooner, or say, hey, we are going to announce it earlier and probably have it like on a Tuesday, where most GMs, executives, owners from teams are more available, or players are also a little bit more available. So that gives them more time to prep up for the following game for the coming week. It's just a little weird, random, but no, Colin Kaepernick, I do believe he's probably going to play in the league. Some team will pick him up, back up, though. And whatever contract he's going to sign is not going to be big or anything. So they realize that, all right, well, we're taking a chance on you, and whether you screw it up or not, it won't be a big loss on us. That's how I see it as that. And who will sign him if he gets signed, I don't know. But, I mean, people are just throwing guesses out there, whether it's, someone like Miami or Indianapolis, Tampa Bay, whatever. We don't know which team is going to sign him. But, yeah, I just see it as he's just going to be one of those bench players, though, that may come in certain situations, or would only come in if the starter is, like, if the starting quarterback from whatever team he signed in gets hurt and can't play, or plays bad, and then Kaepernick is in there, though. So, yeah. And look, it's your opinion on what he believes in with his kneeling and the reason behind the kneeling. Everybody's got their own beliefs. You can do whatever you want to do in your life, as long as it's not doing any physical harm or endangering someone's life that progresses them to move forward. If you don't like something that somebody believes or says or does, tough luck. Who gives a fuck? There's a lot of things people do that I cannot stand, but I could care less because I'm more focused on my life, though. So if you disagree with Colin Kaepernick kneeling during the national anthem, or whether he doesn't go out of the tunnel during that, so what? That's his life. That's his, that's his freedom of speech. How is that affecting your life? And don't forget, though, if I'm not mistaken correctly, wasn't it a former Marine that told him, hey, here's a peaceful way to protest, or at least show your concern of the injustice in this country? Kneeling. All right? Who cares if you agree with it or not, though? It was somebody who served in the military told him he can do that. And because of the military, he can do that. So, anyways, yeah. Enjoy your Friday. It's Friday. Have a good time. I mean, damn, we're halfway in November, though. And this is not No Shave November. It's like no shave since summertime, though. But I try to maintain it right here. Anyways, try to keep it short, under 10 minutes. Hope you guys are doing well. And I will talk to you all later. Go Falcons.